Oh yeah. Hello everybody, what is up? My name's MVPerry, and today I don't have my wig because I wanted to have the black hair aesthetic of Wednesday as a show. If you have not seen the show and you're interested in watching it, you probably shouldn't watch this video because there will be light spoilers in it, because I'm really getting into who would win in a fight, me, the regular average dude, versus a bunch of these Wednesday characters. Some of them have powers, so I'm pretty fricked here. The different rankings we have is the they would kill me section, the they would hurt me section, the fair fight section, the I'd hurt them section, and the I would kill them section. We're gonna start off with Wednesday Addams herself. First of all, she's really tiny. She is a girl. I have a natural strength advantage, but she is trained, okay? She fought off those 3 pilgrim bullies easily, like no problem. And she does have a power, which is a psychic type power. She can see small visions into the future if she touches somebody, but that's actually working in my favor, because imagine she punches me and then all of a sudden she has this vision and has a seizure almost while that's all happening. While she's having this vision, she's just bugging out on the floor. Then the moment she starts bugging out with her vision, that's when I'm gonna get my shots in. I'm gonna put her in the fair fight, okay? I feel like that's a fair enough answer. Next up we have Eugene, and the fact that we're in a world where Eugene ranks higher on the scale than Wednesday for who would win in a fight is hilarious. But listen, you know, it took a while, but eventually his power was awakened, and his power is he can control bees. So imagine there's a swarm of bees coming after me. I'm not gonna pretend I can do anything about that, but I'm gonna put him in the they would hurt me section. Eugene wins. Next we have Thing, and Thing is just a little hand and he goes around and we all know he climbs up and chokes you as hard as he can. If that was the case, if I'm fighting Thing, what I would want to do is I grab his pinky finger as he's choking me, and all you gotta do is bend that thing back the wrong way. I still don't know exactly what the results are in this, so I would have to put it in the fair fight section. I actually am not sure. Next we have Morticia Addams. This is the mom of Wednesday, and she is tall. Like, she's like that lady from Resident Evil or whatever. She's huge. I don't know what her abilities are, if she has powers or fighting experience. I actually have no idea. And because I don't know, I mean, if there was an I don't know section, that's where I would put her. But I'm gonna put her in the fair fight just for that, because I'm not sure, you know, I don't know. Next we have Goody Addams. So Goody Addams, we really don't have too much info on her. I know she was willing to use the knife on Crackstone, but she doesn't get a knife in this situation because this is streets and natural abilities only. But unlike Wednesday, she doesn't have any special training in fighting or anything like that. Not that I'm aware of. Okay, so I'd put her in I'd hurt them section. Next we have Bianca. And Bianca is she already is a talented fencer, so you know she's got athletic ability. But on top of that, she's a siren. And what can I do against a siren? Probably nothing. As long as she doesn't have her necklace on that stops her from using her powers, all she's got to do is rip that off, and then she can control me. And she's probably one of the most talented of all the sirens, because considering how talented she is just in general, she would kill me. Next we have Ajax, and while Ajax doesn't seem like a really tough guy on his own, like he seems kind of like a goofball, honestly, because he has the Medusa power, the Gorgon power. He has a beanie, but if he takes that off, he's got snakes in there, and those snakes aren't just regular snakes. If I look at them, or if they look at me, then I turn into stone, and at that point, it's game over. So I would say, once again, he would kill me. All he has to do is turn me into stone. Next up, we got Uncle Fester. Uncle Fester, you know, I gotta say he would kill me because of how just insane he is. Like, he lets the intrusive thoughts win. You can just tell. And this guy's unpredictable. This guy's been around. He's old. So, you know, I'm sure this is not the first fight he's been in. He's probably killed multiple people, actually. I put Uncle Fester in the they would kill me section 100%. And he's even got some electricities, but I'm not even going off that at this point. He's just a crazy mad lad, and I would not want to mess with this dude. Next we have, I'm pretty sure this is Xavier. I can't tell, but I think this is Xavier. Xavier's whole thing is his power is, he's got like psychic abilities, but he can also draw. And if he draws something, the drawing comes to life. One time he drew a spider and it came out of the picture, and you'd think that's a scary thing, right? But no, Wednesday just smashed the spider with her hand and it turned into dust. Obviously, I don't have a power, period. And Xavier has these powers, so because of that, I will say he would hurt me. But it's not like his powers are strong as Ajax or Bianca here. But, you know, it's something, you know, it's definitely nothing. Now we have the therapist. I shouldn't be ranking her on here because she's just a therapist. She doesn't have any powers. I guess she could try to psychologically mess me up, but I'll just cover my ears like, Because of that, I'd say I would kill her, but you know, that's not saying much. She doesn't have any powers. Next, we have Yoko, the vampire. I don't know what her powers are really because they didn't go into it in season 1, and that's all that's out at the moment of making this video. So I just know that she's a vampire, and vampires, from everything I've seen in media, in TV shows, movies, books, are usually pretty powerful. Because of that, I'd say she would kill me. Next up, we got I guess young Gomez. I don't know why young and old Gomez is two different categories, but young Gomez, honestly, I feel like I would kill him. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that because it feels like a disrespect, because Gomez is awesome. I love him. He's like one of my favorite characters. But like, he was already getting beat down by the one junkie dude. I might be overestimating myself a little bit here, but I feel like I would hurt him. I wouldn't kill him, but I think I would hurt him. Now we have Old Gomez, and I literally don't care about logic on this one. Old Gomez is awesome, and I'm putting him in the they would kill me section. I like to think that he would be able to kill me, but I don't actually know that. I'm just saying that because I like him. Next we have Principal Weems. She's also very tall, just like Morticia, which is really creepy. But she also has shape-shifting abilities. I don't know if her shape-shifting allows her to have the powers of the person. Like, imagine she shape-shifts into a really buff dude. Does she have, like, that muscle now? I don't know. Because I don't know, I'm gonna say she would hurt me, but I can't really go off of more than that. Now we have Tyler. And normally, every other day of the year, I would say, oh, psst, Tyler, I would easily kill him. Not even no doubt. But, according to spoilers later on in the show, as we all know, he's actually a Hyde. And it's a 180, complete 180. He would destroy me. Now we got Pugsley. He already gets bullied as it is. He's a little soft, but you know, he's a little boy. What do you expect? He's like a little kid. I would love to see what he looks like when he was my age. If he's my age, like 20 years old, and then it's me versus older Pugsley. But we are going off the characters here, and Pugsley, as his regular self, I would definitely kill him. Next, we have Enid. And Enid, on her own, you'd think, what? A little aesthetic girl? What is she gonna do? This girl's got claws, baby. She's a werewolf. She's a fur. Not a furry. Very big difference, because if she was a furry, then I would just beat her. But those claws are not playing. She was able to scratch a whole boat, and you know, that boat was leaking, it sank, so I would definitely put her in the she would kill me section. Now we have, I don't remember if she has anything, so I'm gonna say I would kill her. Now we have the sheriff, and the sheriff doesn't have any like natural like powers, like superpowers, but come on, he is law enforcement. He's probably dealt with lots of different dangerous people, and because of that, I would like to give him the advantage here. He would probably hurt me. And last but not least, I don't know who this is, okay? So I'm not even gonna go here. I'm just talking about last but not least, we have Rowan. He was mostly only in the first episode, but this dude, he seems like a nerd. He seems like a nerd emoji, but he's got psychic powers, and they're strong. Wednesday was getting choked by him, and she couldn't do nothing. She was just up there like, so if he just did the same thing to me, I guess I would die. And that brings us to the end of the tier list. For the they would kill me section, we got all of these characters. For the they'd hurt me section, we got these characters. For the fair fight, we got these characters. For the I'd hurt them, we got young Gomez. And for the I'd kill them, we got all of these characters. I might have misrated some of these. I might have overestimated myself in some ways and then underestimated myself in other ways. But this is just the ratings that came off the top of my head. So let me know in the comment section what you would rate yourself and what you'd like me to rate next. As always, my name's MVPerry, and I'll see you in the next video.